Hey Gemini. Just got finished doing your who you hanging with love reading. I hope you guys can glean some stuff out of that. This is going to be your triple dip reading. So triple dip is love, finances, and school or career / job. 3 cards for each of those, and then 2 cards, usually 2 oracle cards on either side for where you're coming from and where you're going to. It's your birthday season, Gemini. Time to figure out what the hell's going on. This is a reminder. I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. So let's see what you got here. So for love, Gemini, you got the Knight of Coins. So somebody else got that yesterday. For your finances, the 3 of Cups. And for job, school, career, 4 of Wands. That's a good thing. All right, and let's see where Gem is coming from and where Gem is going to with this energy. Somebody else got the Knight of Coins in the love position yesterday, I think. I forget who it was, but kind of the same energy. All right. Where you're coming from, foundation, achievements, where you're going to. Now, I couldn't have done that in a million years. Those are the same 2 cards that just came up in your who you hanging with reading. Okay, so you understand. This is how tarot works, and that energy. I purposely did these 2 readings back to back because I wanted to see if what I was feeling and what I read just a few minutes ago is congruent with what I'm seeing right here. And guess what? It is. The same 2 cards that we just got. Foundation and achievements, and what you're moving towards is authority. So your first card here, the Knight of Coins, talking about your love life. And this, I guess, is probably resonating from the last who you hanging with reading. You're being stubborn, Gemini. The fuck? Y'all being stubborn and say, I thought I'm a Taurus. I thought I was bad. Y'all are up there with us. And I don't, the reasons for you being so stubborn right now, they're not really, to me, it doesn't feel like they're anything solid. You know, this is not, you cheated on me, so I ain't talking to you. It's not that. It's stupid shit. You bumped me, and I was at the sink washing dishes. You know, I'm sick of you. That kind of energy. It's just real trivial and petty. I'm going to say this, Gemini. If you're moving from a place of foundation and achievements and trying to move to a place of authority in your relationship, you're going to have to back down, because nobody is going to want to deal with a tyrant. And I don't feel like you're being a tyrant, but if you continue to just stay immovable and hold on to all your shit and, you know, let the damn horse just stay out there in the damn sun and die if he needs to, I'm not doing it. If you stay in that energy, Jim, and I feel you. I kind of understand why some of you are just so determined, because y'all are just like, you know what? I'm just doing me. It's my birthday. I'm just doing me. I get you. I feel you. But if you're trying to have any long-term stuff and you want to move into the role of authority, and not authority of, you know, dude standing here, you know, you will do this and you will do that. Not that, but the authority in the relationship. The strong person, the grounded person, the one that has the answers. You're going to have to let go of some of this immovability and stubbornness. I'm just saying, and I feel you. I understand why you're feeling like this, but you may need to ease up just a little bit. And it's pretty much the same thing I said in the Who You Hanging With reading. You know, one of the cards that came up was laugh. One of the oracle cards that came up was laugh. This doesn't have to be so heavy. Lighten up a little bit, Jim. If you do that, things will go much smoother. You maintain the foundation and achievements you currently have in your relationship, and you will become the authority. because your partner will want to come to you and talk to you. But if you got this immovable, stubborn thing going on, the authority part's just going to fly out the window. For your money, with the Three of Cups here, those of you, this is not going to resonate with everybody, those of you that are in a collaboration or thinking about a collaboration of some sort, you're moving from the energy of having the foundation. You got the skills, Gemini, to make this happen. You know how to build a good foundation. We just talked about building shit on wet concrete. You know how to let that concrete set. You know how to do this. You can become the authority, but you're going to have, in order to get to this place right here, you're going to, again, it's that sharing energy. You're going to have to not be so inflexible. It's here, all up in your face right there. It's there. But you've got to be humble enough to let people see that you're the authority. You ain't got to run around town like, I already did this. I got the foundation set. I already know how to do that. People are going to respect you more if you don't throw it out there like that. I'm just saying, because you're going to move into this anyway. But how are you moving into it, and how you move into a place of authority? Even in love, it is just as important as why. So if you bouncing it around like I'm the king and I'm the queen, I'm going to do this and this is my way, this is not going to work very well, because you need these people. There's some people that you're working with. They may not have that heavy presence, that friendly, amiable presence that Gemini brings to the table, which is also a very powerful thing. They may not have it. They may be wallflower, but they know how to work the hell out of a computer and have a whole system network set up in a day. You don't know how to do that, Gemini. You need them. You feel what I'm saying? And if you want to move to this place, you have to let them know you need them so you can make it go. For those of you, and even though this is your money card, this collaboration opens the door to that money. Just so you know, this can be big shit. So those of you even that are working on collaborative projects at work, these are the things that will open the door to huge money. Huge. For others of you, this card is about sharing your resources and how you're sharing them. And then we go back to the same thing. You're moving, you got the foundation and the achievements for it. Now you're moving into a point of authority. But how you doing that? Same thing right there. Job. Promotions, those of you that are looking for them, they're out there. You may have to do a little more work, because again, you're moving from, in order to get a promotion or even be considered for a promotion, this is the shit they want to see right here. What kind of foundation do you have? Do you have education? Are you military? What kind of background do you have? Have you been a CEO before? What kind of leadership? Okay, so you got this. Trying to get here. It's going to be some work. It's going to be some work. You are more than qualified for it. But it feels like, Gemini, the overall energy between both of these readings is about having a bit of humility, about trusting your intuition, knowing when to move and when not to move, knowing when to speak and when not to speak. And this is what makes good leaders, is knowing those things. Knowing when to tweet and when not to tweet. Come on now. When to post something on Facebook and when not to. All of this in your love life, with your money. I can't tell you how I feel. I can see the door open, and they're gold doors. And what I see on the other side of those gold doors, I need sunglasses. I'm just saying. So you can do this. And I know I've related it back to job and collaborative. You can end up being right on top, but you got to work with folk and understand who's bringing what to the table. Love, work with folk and understand who's bringing what to the table and not just being so stubborn. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I know you do. This can happen. Have the confidence to know that you are well worthy. You already have the foundation and the achievements to get this. You can become the authority. You can move into that authoritative position. And now I'm specifically talking about work in school. You're going to have to do the work. Put some passion in it. You see all that red up in there? It's not a wine card for no reason. See all that red? Put some passion into it, Gemini. Don't just, again, like I saw with who you're hanging with, don't just deal with the cute, special, glossy shit. Do the work underneath, too. If there's emotional things that you need to deal with, and I'm talking about your job right now, y'all hear me. If there's some emotional things you need to deal with, clear up, get out the way, so that things are not hanging over your head as you step into a role of leadership and authority. Do it. Because you don't want to get here and have a bunch of shit fucking up your head. If I remember correctly, your centerpiece card was the, what is that? 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, the up all night card, all up in your head. You can't, you gotta let some of that energy go, and you gotta go back to the same thing. Trust your intuition. Gemini, I love you. I hope you guys have a birthday month filled with good shit, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.